It's fine today. ミキです。じゃあ今日は来週の日曜が TOEIC なので、ちょっと文法項目を固めたいと思うので、一億人の英文法をやります。これ本当は苦手な前置詞とかからやりたいんだけど、ちょっと自分の性格上ね、これ読み物としても面白いもんだから、ちょっと200何ページからだけど、600ページ以上あるけど、読みます。首が曲がってる偉い。首が。いきます。Now, I'm free now. At the moment, at present, currently. Now, let's move on the next item on the agenda. Now, if I were the boss, I would give everyone a pay rise. By now, just now, for now. The paint should be dried by now. Was that the phone I had just now? Just put your box on the floor for now. Sorry, but I'm in a meeting just now. Then, it was then that I remembered where I'd seen her face before. I'm going to the concert too, so I'll see you then. We went to Los Angeles and then to Las Vegas. Well, it Hank is if Hank if Hank is refusing to do it, then I guess I'll have to. Nobody home? He must be still at work then. A big typhoon is coming. We'd better cancel classes then. Okay then. We'll all meet here next Wednesday. Now then, what would you like to do today? Ago. 3 days ago, 4 months ago. My dad died 15 years ago. A minute ago, a while ago, a long time ago, ages ago. I saw her a minute ago. Miyuki told me about her strange dream, and it was really funny because I had had the same dream 3 days before. Already. I've already seen the movie. 。  Yet, One moment. Okay. Yet. Has the game started yet? No, not yet. Has the game started? She is still very young, yet she is a true interpreter. It's a small apartment, and yet there's lots of storage space. This could turn out to be her most successful book yet. Ever, at any time. Have you ever been to France? Nobody ever sleeps in Chris's class. He's too scary. Many students have ever speak English outside of class. If you are ever in Barcelona, make sure you give me a call. This is the best pizza ever. Forever, as ever, everything ever since, ever after. I hope our friendship will last forever. As ever. Jim was the only one not to pay for a lot of drinks. My son has been happier than ever since. My son has been happier ever since he changed the school. Lots of children's stories end with they lived happily ever after. I'll support you whatever you decide. Whatever, wherever, whenever. Just. Mom, your parcel has just arrived. I just can't stand my sister's new boyfriend. Their new designs are just stunning. Can't stand, stunning. You're just like your mother. We had just enough money to buy a ticket home. More discipline is just what of school. Our latest laptop will sell out just 80,000 yen. Don't worry, it's just a small technical hitch. Just call me Ken. I can just use. I can just. Can I just use your cell phone? Even. Some new graduates can even make a spreadsheet. Even my little kid can't do that much. Question 4 was even more difficult. Even so. This guy seems perfect for the job. Even so, I want to see all the other applicants. Here, there. He got stopped by the police for speeding, but his troubles didn't end there because he was also drunk. I don't have time to go into details here. I'm afraid. Well, my dad is doing well after his operation. How are you? How are you and your family? Oh, we are all well. Thank you very much. You lost the match, but you played well. Well off. Your daughter's English skills are well above average. I love his new movie. It's well worth. Well, let's wait and see how things turn out. Up, down. They've gone hiking up in the mountains. I need to sit down for a while. I'm exhausted. The number of road fatalities went down this year. The temperature went down. You'd better speed up if you want to finish on time. Could you speak up, please? Speed up, speed down. Go up, bring up. But karma, but karma always catches up with you. Coming up, fascinating documentary entitled Inside Asia. Catch up with, keep up with, up to date, close up. My my dad my dad didn't show up. We have to think up a full foolproof plan. Okay, let's start. Let's restart. I've been busy grading my classes. 4 down, 3 to go. Come up with. Come up. What's up? I need to fill up the car with gas before we set off. It's going to take us forever to clean up this mess. My old car has broken down again. Time for a chance. Hey, just shut up, will you? Yeah, hey, just shut up, will you? Break down. Close down. I've always looked up to my parents. I've always looked up to my parents. Some of my colleagues look down on me because I didn't go to an Ivy League school. Make up, do up, brush up. We all have ups and downs in life. I woke up late today. The flowers you sent me really cheered me up. The whole nation was down after the terrible earthquake. Wake up. Out. Let's get out today. Get out. Is Namia going out with Daiki? They carried out the plan to perfection. With her ability, she's always stand out. Watch out, look out. Truth will out. I found out where they were hiding. Statement T-shirts are out this year. The students were going out of control, so the headmaster stepped on. We can't rule out the possibility of further job losses. Dropout, out of order. Out of date, out of use. I'm sure we can work it out. My friends helped me out after my accident. I tried to talk her out of going there alone. Sort out. We are running out of milk. Pass out, wear out, die out, break out. Blackout. Just hear me out, okay? I was impressed by the extremely well thought out proposal. Fill out this form. I'm out. I'm off. Don't you think that's a bit off? I'm getting off at the next station. Take off your shoes. Put off. Keep off. Don't forget to turn your cell phone off. I get off work in about half an hour, so we could grab a coffee. The TV was near off in the house. はい、これで4章終わりました。ちょっとひげを剃ります。い いや、これ、音声出力キャプチャー消しても音声聞こえるんだよな。ヒゲはどうするのはもう今日はやめよう。とりあえず続けよう。大工リアルにこのアバターの髪型してるんで、ちょっと色を染めようかな。でも、アバターを茶髪にした方が早いんだよな。ちょっと分かんなかったから銀髪になっちゃったんだけど。tall, as tall as, taller, tallest. Jim is tall. Jim is as tall as Lucy. Jim is taller than Ken. Jim is the tallest of the three. Tom is as tall as Mary. Tom is tall. She now speaks as naturally as a native speaker. She now speaks naturally. Tom is as tall as Mary. Tom is as tall as Tom is as tall as me. Tom is taller than her. Tom is as tall as Mary. Equally tall. かゆい。Tom is as tall, equally tall as Mary. Tom is as tall as Mary. ああ、かゆい。Mary is a really kind and considerate young woman. She visits her grandmother as often as 3 times a week. いや。Think about a strong drinker. Talk about a strong drinker. My brother can drink as many as 10 pints of beer without getting drunk. She isn't as attractive as Sarah. He didn't play as well as his opponent, so he lost. I'm not as tall as him. He is taller than me. Not so as. I'm not so smart as Takeo. He is almost as tall as his dad now. Why did he get the job rather than me? I'm just as experienced as him. The cake, this cake is not half as delicious as it looks. Facebook is more than twice as big as MySpace. Soon it may be 3 times as big. Hi. Good at skiing. Going to Disneyland. I have as many CDs as can. She is not as good at skiing as me. Eva didn't perform as well in the exam as Tess. As nice a person as Tom is as nice a person as can. I think reading a book is as exciting as going to Disneyland. To write Japanese is not as easy as to speak Japanese. On camp, I ate as well as at home. かゆい。非角球も結構苦手なんだよな。まあ時制非角球前置文法の苦手科目は大体この辺ですよね、みんな。あーかゆいかゆかゆかゆかゆかゆかゆかゆかゆかゆあーかゆいかゆいかゆいあーかゆい。My boss isn't as decisive as he was a couple of years ago. Dad is not as grumpy as he used to be. I don't skip as many classes as you do. Chris isn't as old as he looks. My boss isn't as decisive as he was decisive. Okay. マインクラフトの動画見てたらですね、なんか赤い血のルビーなのかな、赤い血の跡みたいなのがあって、あれがねアトピーの肌の布団みたいですげえ嫌なんですよね、見てると。本当あれが気持ち悪い。マイクラって何するゲームかよく分かってないんですよね。何を目標にするゲームなのか分かんない。一応 PS4 でダウンロードしてるんだけど、ほとんどやってない。Grumpy as he used to be grumpy. Many classes as you do many as the classes. Old as he looks old. This is a dog my father loves. The situation is not as disparate as it may seem. The new vaccine is not as promising as we expected, hoped. You can stay as long as you'd like. Tom is as tall as I. Tom is as tall as I am. "耳の裏側にかさぶたができて痛いしかゆい。His first album sold over 500,000 copies, and we hope the second album will be just as popular. Hiromi plays the piano brilliantly, but her sister can play as well. The, ひげ剃るんでここで終わりにします。サリュー。